As Hollywood is preparing for its biggest night, one man's inside look at President Ronald Reagan's relationship with Tinseltown, from big screen scenes that touched his heart to awkward run-ins with some of Hollywood's biggest names. Here now, back on the story tonight, Mark Weinberg, former special advisor to Press Secretary, I should say, to President Reagan, and author of the new book, Movie Nights with the Reagans, which we love, a memoir. Good to see you, Mark. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
So it's so fun to hear about, the movies that he liked. And he really, when he watched a movie, you say he dug in. There was no, sort of chatting with him. He was there to watch the movie.
He studied the movie.
Yeah.
The movie started, his eyes went to the screen, and they didn't leave until the movie was over.
9 to 5 was a favorite, but there was a little something he was not too happy with, right?
Well, it almost was a favorite, except for the scene where there was marijuana smoking. And he said that bothered him because it wasn't necessary. He said, they could have been having some wine and it would have had the same effect. And it sure bothered Mrs. Reagan as well, for obvious reasons.
He said it would have been better if they all got drunk.
Yes, he did. He did. He sure did.
All right. So in terms of the people that came to visit, Michael Jackson came to a movie night?
No, he didn't come to a movie night. He came to the White House for an event having to do with safe driving.
Tell us what happened there.
Well, the staff got very excited, and Michael took refuge in one of the rooms from the White House to kind of collect himself, because there were more staff members hanging out in hallways that day than any other thing I've seen before or since.
Everybody was excited. There's a great picture from that day.
Oh,
so
yes.
How long was he hiding in the bathroom?
Just a few minutes, but it seemed like a long time. No one was quite sure when he would come out.
All right. So in terms of Jane Fonda, what were his thoughts on great actress,
yes.
controversial
yes.
In her history, of course, based on the picture that you see there of her on the tank in North Vietnam. What were his thoughts?
Well, she was a great actress, and he respected the talent, but did not appreciate what she did with regard to the Vietnam War. And that bothered him because he thought it was unpatriotic and unnecessary and not helpful, and it just wasn't his style.
And was he worried about her influence on his own young people?
I do write in Movie Nights that her friendship with Patty, his daughter, bothered him, and he was afraid that Patty might be being used.
Yeah. Patty has written the most beautiful things about him in later years.
Yes, she has.
Yes, their relationship late in his life was pretty unique and special. Real quick, Ferris Bueller. Everyone loves Ferris Bueller, and
yes.
so did Ronald Reagan.
They loved that movie.
So
it was
funny.
One of their favorites. It was funny. It was irreverent. It was clean. It had a song in there that they liked. It was a great night.
Mark, thank you. It's always a great night when you come to the story. Thanks for being here.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Best of luck with the book.
Thank you.